Hi, I'm Lori. Welcome to my apartment. Here real soon, I should be getting guests back on here, so that'll be good. I've been doing solos for a while, except for my son. He's been on here a couple times in the last couple months. I did want to show you something real quick. This is copper foil, and I don't know if you can see it, but it kind of freaked me out. This looks like a face right there in it. What I do is I take a lighter and burn the copper foil, and then it kind of creates surreal artwork, and I've hung them. This one I may frame, but I've gotten some really cool ones. I haven't figured out exactly how to design it, which I think I could figure out. I've done it enough times, but my favorite medium to work with is copper. Sometimes I'll take copper square and I'll put it in bleach water for a couple days, or I think you can use ammonia too, and then it'll get a pattern. And I've got some really cool ones, and I've taken copper, like a sheet of copper, and beat it with a hammer and then put it behind like a candle or something, and it looks really cool. That's probably one of my favorite, I guess, ways to create art. It's kind of easy and it turns out really cool. I like the surreal artwork, and I don't think I've ever seen anybody do this before. It's a little strange, but I really like it. It comes out cool. But when you take the foil off, it kind of wrinkles up, but then the light hits it differently, so you kind of get a different effect. But I did want to show you that, I don't know, it just looks like an eyeball right there, if you can see it. Right there. And an eyebrow. I don't know, it kind of freaked me out a little bit, but I'm going to put it in my bathroom, the one that I named Pink Goth, because it looks a little goth. So I'm excited about that. Also, I wanted to tell you that I tried to cut down on my nicotine. Well, I did cut down on my nicotine. I stopped using pouches for a couple weeks, and I turned into a bitch. I almost walked out on my job. I got so frustrated. Now I do get frustrated at work, but yeah, I was not nice to be around. I was frustrated. I was almost in tears. So I went back and bought me some pouches, which I was basically just doing kind of like a light vape. This is kind of a stronger vape here, but I guess it's just not ready to go. I guess my next route would be, I do like subliminals. I listen to them, which is kind of like hypnosis. But there's like sounds, and then there's like affirmations underneath those sounds. So you can't completely hear them, but you just listen to them while you're falling asleep, and then it's supposed to change something. I do those for like self-worth, self-love, so I don't get down on myself, which I don't too badly, but when I wasn't using the pouches, I kind of was, and I felt like I was working my program, but I wasn't going to as many meetings as I usually do. But yeah, I don't know, like some people just stop smoking. Now, I've stopped smoking before, and I stopped smoking for a long time, but I felt like when I look back that I was what's called like a dry drunk, because I wasn't really drinking then either. But maybe it has something to do with my oral addiction. I guess I don't know. But like, I use pouches, and then I'm like, oh. And then I'm like peaceful and able to take on whatever comes. So I don't know, but the pouches, they give you like continuous nicotine, and I think that's the problem. I used to be able to go hours without nicotine, and I still can, but I'm just get so grouchy and I just I don't like that. I'm not nice to be around. Yeah, so I guess I'll just take it a little bit slower. I mean, I didn't think about drinking or anything like that, but yeah, I don't like it. I don't know if I just have to bite the bullet and do it and go through it, but yeah, I don't. Yeah, like I don't have another job lined up, so I can't just walk out of that one. So, which I wouldn't. Hopefully, I wouldn't. But I don't know. All those emotions start to come up, and I get frustrated and reactive, and just go right back at somebody that I feel like they've talked, I don't know, like down to me or something. Yeah, and then I won't take anything. So, yeah, and I think people that have been around me can verify that. Especially my oldest son, he can verify that. But so yeah, back to the nicotine, and I've heard people say that they've worked like their step work on it. I guess I can pray about it. I don't know. I don't want to get back in. I remember how miserable I was when I exercised kind of to get something. I would do like races. I did mini marathons, which actually were fun. But I've done like a marathon, which is grueling, and then triathlons. But that's all I thought about. Like I was completely obsessed with it. But I am going. I am going somewhere soon, and I was thinking about just taking. Not every kind of nicotine that I use, and then I won't be able to like smoke cigarettes there, so that'll be easier, just to get off them. I don't know why it's such a big deal for me. Other people, I guess I'm comparing myself to other people, but yeah, just like in that 2 weeks of not using patches, like I gained 5 pounds, which is, I guess I was eating a bunch, or it changed my metabolism. I'm not sure. But I definitely was eating more, and I did go out to eat more. But just wasn't fun at all. So, but I know that like long term, I can't continue smoking and and be okay long term. So, but I'm not going to make myself completely miserable right now. So, yeah, I don't know. I guess I need to pray about it or talk to my sponsor or something about it. But yeah, I mean, like taking a walk and things like that, that's good. Being in nature is good. But I was even thinking about starting running again, and my ankles and my lower legs are kind of messed up, but I would just power through that kind of thing. But it did get me back into like dancing and doing yoga every day, so that's good. I don't obsess about that at all. That's fun, and I need to have some kind of fun, in my life. Which I've been doing some more things, just with people, a lot of people in recovery, and I've been playing with my bunny, and she's great, and I just love her. I don't know, like her personality's starting to come out, and I don't know, she'll come up to me, like but I have to kind of just sit and like tell her to come here. Now, I have yelled at her, which I don't know if that's good or not, but she was, I guess it's my fault. She was hopping in the kitchen and then started to bite the refrigerator cord. And I'm like, oh no, it'll shock her or whatever. So I yelled at her, and she did listen to me. So, So I think we have like a little bit of a relationship. She kind of shows off and she does some bunny moves or something. Not like stomping where she's like mad, but what do you call it? Like shucking and jiving. Yeah, she's got some moves, so that's really cool. So, but yeah, we've got some guests coming on, so stay tuned for that. All right, love you guys. Bye.